Hey, welcome back everybody. I'm Jade Monkey. Today we're going over the Jade skin picks and a quick update as what's going on here for Rust Console Edition. Now, if you've been waiting a hot second, the node fix has been in for a week now, totally stable, totally good to go. Back to where it should be for the old PC version. We had a bit of a glitch there for a month, and the audio glitch is still there. We have the echoey sounds, at least over on Xbox, and the audio crashing happening on all of the systems when you jump out of anything in the water as far as like vehicles are concerned. So if that does happen, just give yourself like force close the game, bring it back in again. I know it's super annoying. It makes cargo ship rather difficult to do, but not impossible. But just be on the lookout for that stuff. But the most exciting thing we are waiting for, the most, is going to be horses, and that's literally any day now. Remember, the testing staging branch can wipe and update at any moment. So quite literally, it could be this week, it could be next. We still don't know, but it's very, very soon. And remember, it's going to be on testing staging first for about 2 months to maybe 3 months, and then it goes to main branch. So that's going to be our first mode of transportation. Double saddles are going to be a thing, and that's relatively new. I think they're 2 or 3 months old over on PC, so that's really exciting. We're going to get that. And NPC mission givers are going to be at the ranch. Yes, that's going to be a thing, making that solo life even easier. All right, so let's get into the skin picks. I'm very, very excited for this. Check this out. So I'm going to have to bring up my old cheat sheet here. I'll just give you the rundown here. I already did the picks for these about, what, 2 weeks ago? So we do have the Necromonic Arsenal. That's going for 2,000 Rust coins. That's roughly $20 USD. I'll just give you the rundown on the different pieces here. They did allow this to be in a bit longer because there was a glitch with this. The pump shotgun's going for 450 RC, and this is the first custom mesh. It's a very good sign. You heard me say this last time. It's a very, very good sign that we're going to see custom hazmat suits. Hazmat skins, rather. I mean, there'll be custom meshes, but double barrel here is going for 500 RC. Our bolt action rifle is going for 500 RC as well. And the assault rifle is nice. There's no buttstock there, making this real jammy. None of these glow in the dark, by the way. That's going for 500 RC, the assault rifle, the AR, or the A.K.A. We have the bow going for 450. These are really sharp. I do like these. They really outdid themselves with these bad boys. And the old Eoka cheese, very good, standard BP. It's quite often used to come up, to snowball, as the kids say. Okay, we're going to go in sequential order here. Sorry for clearing my throat. Okay, this is the best, by far, and I'm so excited for this, the Shocking Pack architecture. So you know I'm a sucker for deployables. So if you get the whole thing, it's 2,100 RC, so about $21, but this one's so good. This should be a legendary. All right, check it out. Garage door for 525 RC. Check this bad boy out. Look at it. It's got an animation on it, and yes, it does glow in the dark. That's crazy, right? Oh, my goodness. Very, very nice. We also have the sleeping bag. Very good for internal stuff inside of your base, if you know how dark it is now. I actually like light-up sleeping bags for the interior of bases. Not so much for the exterior. It kind of just says, come chop me up if it's out in the wilderness. But, man, how cool are these, right? We don't have anything like this on PC, homie. Woo! Dude, these are legit. Look at this. Look at this. Large wooden box going for 450 RC. I'm gazing at it, right? 475 RC for the sheet metal door. Man, that's so awesome. I love these. Love it. This will go fantastic on the old wedge bunker base. Good for solos, duos. By the way, if you're looking for a good solo duo base for the wipe, I'll go ahead and link that now in the upper right-hand corner. It's fantastic. It is my go-to base. It is cheap. It is fantastic. You could even jam a third person there. By the way, this is going for 650 RC, the sheet metal door. Honestly, I know this is a very expensive set, but like I think it's worth it because if you get them singles, it's a bit more expensive. Actually, I'd say a lot more expensive. We have the furnace here going for 450. Okay, so my first picks, the green picks are going to have to be sheet metal door if you're on a budget, right? And the sheet metal door, or I should say the double door and the sheet metal door. So 475 and 650, very expensive. So that's my green picks, first and second. just because of the frequency in which you use them. Sheet metal doors are used almost all the time. The double doors are fantastic, and the fact that we have an animation makes this so good. And again, it glows in the dark. Very rare. And for my orange picks 1 and 2, I'm going to have to say the furnace for 450 RC. Very nice. And the sleeping bag for the interior of your base if you don't already have a glowing sleeping bag. So the orange picks 1 and 2 are the sleeping bag, and the furnace and the green picks are the sheet metal door and the double sheet metal door. So good. If you've got the RC, I'd say spring for it. It's fanchismo. All right, I have to bring up my cheat sheet here because I already got this kit last year. Okay, so on to this one here. We have the Beach Scout. The full set is going for 840 RC. For the complete set, I think that's a 30% savings if you get the whole thing. We've got the Boonie hat that is going for, let me make sure I get all these. Boonie hat's going for 200 RC. The weird socks and sandals are going for 200 RC. Actually, they're all going for 200 RC. That makes it easier. The hide halterneck, 200. Hide skirt, 200. Hide trousers, and the hide vest. So let's go ahead and give it the breakdown. Right. I'd have to say for the green pick, the first pick is going to be the Boonie hat, even though I despise Boonie hats. I don't know why, but that'll be my first green pick, and my secondary green pick is going to be the hide boots, just because these look so sweet, right? I mean, look at those crusty socks. And then for the orange pick is definitely going to be the halter neck, I'm sorry, hide halter neck, right? In case you want to get a little, what's the word, clubby. So orange number 1 and then orange number 2 hide skirt. I mean, they go together, right? Woo! Nice, right? I think if you like to RP and you just want something kind of funny, I do like this set a lot. If you want to like put this on and go fishing, fanchismo. It's got those summer vibes, you know what I'm saying? Okay, on to the next set here. We have the Desert Camo Arsenal going for 500 RC. Again, 31 or 30% savings if you get that. We have the Custom SMG for 120. This is going to be the same pattern, obviously, all the way around. I'll be honest, I don't like to hang out in the desert too much because there's not too much you can do to curtail the heat. Even if you're slopping around in water, it's pretty rough. We have the Crossbow going for 120. We have the M249 going for 120. Looking good. We have the doubleless barrels. Double going for 120. And then we have the hunting bow. Okay, so for the green picks, I'm going to have to say, I know this is going to be weird, crossbow for the first green pick at 120. So if you're buying at a budget, right? And then I think the double barrel for the secondary green pick, just because these are nice openers. And if you do drop these on the ground, it kind of helps camo them a bit. I mean, but that does work both ways. Yes. And the green pick, I'm sorry, and the orange picks are going to be based off of rarity. So if you don't get the whole set, the M249 for the orange first pick, just because, you know, we don't have too many of these. And then the rocket launcher, because it's nice to have a skin for the old rocket launcher for the orange secondary pick. And we did get an update on these. Let me make sure I have the prices correct on this. We do have the Gold Thompson. This was last week, I believe. Gold Timothy is going for... Did I not get those? I may not have gotten those. Okay, well, I don't know what the price is off top. I want to say it's 200, but I don't know off the top. And then we also have the laser salvage sword. Laser blades. This one's kind of hot, I'm not going to lie. And this one does glow in the dark. I'm a fan. I always use the sword. It's really good for knocking out those wooden walls, especially on, you know, the wedge bunker base. Because sometimes you're knocking out those wooden frames or wooden walls to expand or to keep your base looking real crusty. So I do like those a lot. I got to tell you, out of all of these sets, I think the best buy for the most rarity and for weapons I would use would definitely be the Desert Camo Arsenal. But I think the absolute best set right now is the Shocking Pack architecture, because it's deployables, they light up at night, these are very frequently used deployables, and they have an animation which is extremely rare. And if you want to go like extra, you can always go the necromonic, I don't even think I'm saying the right Arsenal set. That's going for that 2000 RC if you really want to. But there you go. That's the Jade skin picks for this 2-week set, this 2-week block. And hopefully we'll see you guys in the wipe. And we're very excited for those horses. So if we're live on stream, if you see the little token under the profile picture, stop by and say hi. Say what's up. All right, love you. We'll see you in the next one. Bye. Oots, 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 oots.